Hey guys and girls, what's going on? Waterlemon77 here, and I'm gonna do a random run once again in the Bonnie Wysick. And the game seems to be just loving Blue Baby, and gives us Blue Baby a lot. You know what? I think I will sacrifice the potential to find some good shop items and take the rosary. Right now, with Blue Baby the way he is, finding the rosary is like 3 HP upgrades all at once. So, you put it that way, that's pretty good. Okay, just want to blow up that one to feel a little bit safer going all the way around. Tarot card and a chest. Justice, not bad. The fact that Justice dropped the soul heart is wonderful. And also a free secret room containing 6 cents. And speaking of the shop, I think if I were to blow this up, I'd be 1 cent away. So if I can find another penny on the floor somewhere, it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. I'm gonna go fight the boss. It's too early to be worrying about shop items. At least I think so. Although, I could use both my bombs and a key to go to the shop. Item drops seem to be... well, I can't really actually judge that just yet. I was gonna say item drops seem to be fairly frequent, but I do have to remember I did get the Justice card. So that may throw off my perceptions of the item drops so far. Anyways, fighting pin, champion pin. I was right there, was the first time I was even close to getting hit. Pin's not too tricky, even the champion version. Although the champion version is more difficult just because of the types of shots that it does fire. And you know what? I'm going to tell you guys why I'll be doing this and wasting so much stuff. I just guaranteed want to get the money. The reason I'm going to be doing this is if I can find the Bible in the shop. Obviously it's not here. I will pick up the ladder. Please be worth it. It's not. If I could have found the Bible early, then the rest of the shops would have still been good. Therefore, spending some money just to get that out of the way, I think that would have been worth it if that had happened. Now, once again, I'm in a bit of a money pinch. But the fact that more Justice cards are dropping, that's wonderful. Let's lay down poop. That way I can get more poop. And more poop is not always a good thing. In the game it is, but in life, not all the time. Anyways, strange little gross tangent aside. Curse of Darkness. That's no fun. Running away from spiders and things that chase you? Yeah, that's difficult. I was more scared of the running after you bomb popcorn things than the spiders. Although it was the spider that did hit me in the end. I was fully expecting to get hit at least once. I still feel that my health is very good for this point in the game. So health is something I'm not too worried about. Let's kind of get that primed and ready to go. Okay. Take it easy. Wait to pull the trigger. Don't do anything foolish here. There we go. although with all that waiting I probably could have killed him just by firing at him normally. And this is what keys are for. Item rooms. A much better item than the poop is the D20. I know I could use it here, but I actually would like some money, so I will be picking it up. Would have been great if I found the judgment card. And you know what? It may seem like a slight bit of a waste, but quite frankly, I don't really need red hearts. And bad trip's not a good pill either. Could have done it there and got the same effect. Let's keep going here. It's that double spider that actually scares me a bit more than the other one. I think saving it for last was the right call. And this is risky. It's not great, but it is at least one item towards Guppy, if that is a path that I am going to take in this run. Just get that out of the way. And plus it does give me some blue flies. I'm not going to be keeping it, but we'll use it once. Getting those flies, nice way to start off this fight with a little bit of extra time to just focus on the Duke of Flies. And now these guys are slightly scary. This is most of the champion versions of the Duke of Flies are actually quite tricky, at least for me. But this fight's going quite well. Okay, yeah, that's not very nice. I get too caught up in focusing on the other flies when I should really just be focusing on the Duke. Although it is good to crowd control also. The crate is a good item, and the Hierophant is the perfect card. Now I wish that I had saved my D20. Could take Forget Me Now. Actually, may be a good option to take it, but taking the Mark's also pretty good because it's more damage, and it does cost less soul hearts than advertised because you get, I think, 1 soul heart back. I think it's just 1. Anyways, with not much else to do, I will be moving on and play it cool. Keep it cool here. Got rid of one of them. And if I can just go like this, nope. Okay, I can't escape like that. I'm gonna have to shoot the poop. And if that happens, he is released. And that makes everything a bit trickier. Just slow and steady on this one. I do want to win this race. So, playing it smart, I think that's the right way to go. Of course, if you couldn't tell already, just by that room alone, this is the catacombs, not the caves. And that's not very fun. That's also not very fun. So the health that I thought was so good has quickly gone away. I think, well, thanks in part to picking up the Mark, but I still think that was a smart choice. I'll take the money. I will continue to take the money and not worry about using the D20 there. I don't think I have to be... Okay, that was just plain old bad damage there. I don't think I have to be too concerned about super good D20 use, because I don't have any of those items that will help me out. to get lots of items on the screen at once. Yeah, that guy just had to hit me. So now I'm at base health. And base health is not something that you want to be at. Let's not get hit by Pestilence's initial blast. And he's going crazy. Somebody's angry today. Yeah, keep blowing up your own guys. Get that guy going all the way down there. Okay, well, that was partly due to my bad reactions, and also I think the range on the explosion, the blast radius there was a bit long. But there's not much to say about Pestilence. Avoid the worms, avoid the bombs, let the bombs kill the worms. And it shouldn't be too difficult, although I did get hit, and of course that attack does one full heart of damage. I guess that's the main tricky part about Pestilence. Very, very fortunately for me, dropped the soul heart. So once again, back at base health. Let's get rid of that guy. Okay, I think I can make a run for the other side. Okay, I can't. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. I hate when I get trapped, and then because I'm trapped I can't move. Therefore I take multiple hits all at once. That's never a fun thing. Go away, go away. I think Cuban meat may have saved me just a little bit there. Yeah, go ahead, trap yourself. That's perfectly fine. I'm okay if you do that, Mr. Greedhead. The other guy wants to do it too. Oh, that's too bad. I'm not gonna let him. Soul hearts. Could be soul hearts. Bombs are key. I guess that's okay. Friends till the end. That's not that great. Yeah, no thanks. I must save my key for something more important. That was the item room. A few different possibilities for the secret room, which is something I am looking forward to finding. I managed to get it on the first try. This is not what I was hoping for. I was hoping for some money to use the D20 on. Do I still use it there? No, I think that would be a bit of a waste. So I'm just going to save it for the next floor. I should go back and play that fortune teller to try and get some extra health. But I also feel like I want to do this. And let's blow up the blood bank. This is going to be one of those times where I'm going to be, or at least I'm going to try and be smart about using the D20. And try and generate a bunch of items. Okay, I actually want one of these. I know I'm trying to get lots of items on the screen, but I do still want at least one key. So that way I can go to the item room. That's wonderful, 3 cents. If there's soul hearts, I'll pick up the soul hearts. As much as I'd want to pick up the keys and the money, I think this is still the right call. Right near the end, lots of items are being put out on the screen. Last cent, and let's go for it. Let's open this up. Okay, can that bomb get out of the way of the door? Looks like it doesn't have to. Is that technology? Yep, the first one. I actually prefer the first technology to the second. So, happy to find that. It's a pretty good item too. Looks like I'm in the caves. Oh. Okay, now I really have to be extra careful about my health. And speaking of careful about my health, let's do that. That's why I kept the bad trip pill. Just in case I was in a pinch. I happened to be in a pinch. I managed to turn to full health. I got lucky. And a soul heart drop, so once again my health is pretty good. Picking up the ladder's looking like not a bad choice now. Now just the champion, watch out. Definitely watch out for the champion. Almost time to go back and use the D20. Clearing that out of the way is actually a very good thing. Oh, I actually got the turret. Not what I was going for. Remember to go back and use the D20. That makes that room a little bit shorter. Yeah, the shop doesn't interest me as much anymore. I have one more cent. Give me something good. Actually, just let me win. I think the right move here is to pick up the keys. To use them here. I wasn't really wanting to find... Oh, come on. Picking up too much stuff. I don't really want range or speed upgrades. I want more items spawning, kind of like that. I don't think it's gonna be close to see if I can actually get more, another reroll on this stuff. I'm just gonna use the pill because I wanted to know what it was, I guess. I can't really give too good of a reason, to be honest. And even if I can't reroll all those items, it still is something that is pretty good to be getting all those consumable dropped items. Okay, probably should have been hit there. Got stuck with the ladder. And picking up that speed upgrade actually affected my speed a lot more than I thought it would. Where was I shooting there? No idea. Okay, be cool. They only see you once you start to move, but I have started to move. Therefore, they can see me. I'm getting scared. As I had thought, no extra rerolls. That's okay. Picking up all those keys and bombs and extra cents and pennies. Well, I guess those are the same thing, but just to clarify, when I say cents, I mean pennies. That's definitely a good thing. Future shops, future golden chests can all be open. And that's definitely a good thing when you blue baby. Gotta try and get as much stuff as you can. Fighting Gertie here shouldn't be too difficult of a fight, especially with technology and the fact that it has piercing shots. Except when it comes to... no, maybe even zombies too. So, that's a bonus. Much better for than the catacombs. I can take care of those nubs nice and easy. Once again, with Blue Baby, Squeezy is one of those items that you will always want to find. Flying would be nice, but I don't want to sacrifice so much. Okay. Don't think I'm gonna forget about all those items that are just sitting there. And before I even check out secret room possibilities, I'm gonna go and pick up those items. What's here? The world and the Wheel of Fortune. Might as well pick up the range upgrade. Get it out of the item pool. Can I blow up both these guys at once? No, just one of them. Okay, that gives me a good amount of money. So, secret room. Are you gonna be there? Or are you gonna be here? Okay, neither. That means you have to be down here. No? Okay, I give up. Of course, the first shop that I run into in a long time happens to be greed. I should have guessed. I don't know why I wasn't thinking that way. But it just had to happen. Friends till the end. I had to take and use it right away kind of pill. I am going to spend just a little bit of extra time on this floor doing this. I do want to get some extra health. That will be extremely beneficial. At least I think so. That is, of course, if health will drop, which it looks like it's not going to happen. Never mind. Use this once. And also on the plus side, it has allowed me to find the secret room, which I'm hoping I can get to through here. Yes, I can. That's a waste of a lot of bombs. Mainly because it's not even something that I want. What's up with that? Now I could take the crystal ball to get a sustainable health source, but I think the D20 is going to be a bit more fun to play around with. So that's the item I'm going to be sticking with. Pretty sure crystal ball may be the smarter choice here, but I've never been one for always doing the smart choice. This is a bigger floor due to Curse of Lost, but at least it's not an XL floor. So we are in Necropolis, but at least we still can get the depths, possibly, at the second part of this series of floors. Lots of explosions, just have to be careful. Should I try and get him to open up this key? It is kind of risky, and it did pay off. No thanks, I'll be picking this up, Mr. D20. Thank you, ladder, for allowing me to zoom around the room. That's extremely nice of you. Let's back out. I don't want anything to do with Nutriflies, or even that half red heart. Both are kind of crummy. Well, I am Blue Baby, so might as well get my soul back. Can I make a run for it? Apparently the answer was yes. I want to go back for the 9 volt, but I also want to do it properly. Picking up the crystal ball actually would have been a lot nicer with the 9 volt. And seeing that there is making me kind of regret not taking it. I have to be careful with the timing on these guys. This guy can't reach me from there. Where does he think he is? That's not bad. It is only three items, and I think I'm just gonna take them. I know that's probably was the best chance for a good option to use the D20 with. And again, this is another thing that I'm regretting pretty much immediately, not using the D20 right there. So I am feeling kind of bad about that. I don't think I can find an arcade. Maybe there's something else out there for me. I can only hope. I got a penny. That's a good start. Maybe something else out there. A penny and a key. You know what? This is why I pick up keys. To open up these. And right now, this may be the best option to reroll, as sad as it is. That and the half red heart. Don't want to get hit by a hopper. Even if there's 5 of them, that's still kind of embarrassing. The zombies having nice little piercing shots should make them a fair bit easier. And this is a point where I just say screw it. Bombs are key. Actually, no thanks. Quite happy with the way my bombs and keys are right now. So that's not something I'm going to be doing. Now, if I ever want to find something, or if I ever do find something to use the D20 on once again, I'm going to go back and pick up the 9 volts. Just going to play the patience game here. Just try and find a few times where I can get a few shots in. This is obviously not the time. I can always run across the screen. That was a little too close. May not be the quickest way, but it is a safe way. Everybody be cool here. There is a second secret room. Please be lots of red hearts. No? That's even worse. That's worse than anything I could have thought of. Actually, no it wasn't, but still was pretty bad. And one thing I didn't actually think of on the last room where we saw this was that I can use Blue Baby's soul, actually, and try and do some damage that way. The amount that his shots actually home in is pretty good. And he's got some good range on him too. Using the typical round town all the way around. And I think I've seen this pill before. Well, I've seen it, but I just didn't pick it up, and then I re-rolled it. It was only bad gas. Nothing too major. Make a break for it. And not too many rooms to go. This room is just evil. It's one of the few times where I think focusing on the nubs at the beginning is actually the wrong thing to do. Doctor's remote. Well, I'm gonna use it once, because the secret room could have been there. And the shop, or secret room, can also be here. Should have done that sooner. And I should have shot the fire first too. although that didn't matter. And all around, bad plays. Hopefully all these bad plays put together aren't going to cost me the game. I think I'm still in a decent position right now. Get that full charge once again. And go fight the boss. You can place your bets now. Who do you think the boss is going to be? It is Necropolis. So it could be anything from War to the Bloat to the Wretched. There's many options. Or it could be the Fallen. That's an interesting choice. I'm actually happy to see the Fallen here. Means a Deal to Devil item. What item am I hoping for? If you haven't guessed it already, it's the pack. It's going to give me some soul hearts. And it's also going to give me a lot of different stats to upgrade. So it's definitely one of those items as Blue Baby that you'd really want to pick up if you saw. Fight's going pretty well so far. First one's gone. There goes the second one. Demon Baby, not my first choice, but it still is a fairly good item. That could be an option to re-roll, but I'm too lazy to fight through an entire mob trap room. As bad as an excuse as that is the one I'm going with. Don't want to re-roll it just in case it's the Hierophant or something. It wasn't, so therefore it is a possibility to re-roll, but the High Priestess is still a good card. It's really tricky for me to figure out what I should and shouldn't re-roll, especially when I can possibly find an arcade, which would be my #1 priority. I think right now the plays that I'm going for is to wait to find an arcade and hopefully actually do find one, so that way I can once again generate a lot of different items. Nobody teleport. Okay, they all teleported. I should almost be done. I forgot that Demon Baby would actually fall around Blue Baby's soul. Obviously that's going to stop happening as soon as I have to pick up the Polaroid. But you know what? It's not the end of the world. Okay, don't let Super Wrath run into you. Definitely thought for sure I was going to get hit there. This is definitely not the easiest fight. Definitely think this fight's trickier than in the chest where you have 2 Super Wraths, because your movement is so restricted. And when you have to run away from things that chase you over top of rocks, it can get pretty scary. So you have to do some fancy circles. But on the plus side, I get Mr. Mega. Mr. Mega is a wonderful item. Plus 5 bombs, so if you're low on bombs, it's a good pickup. And it also gives you bigger bombs. So not only do you get bombs, you also get better ones. It's one of those items where I think I appreciate it, or I value it a bit higher than most people, or most normal players would. But it's got me through a few games, so I do like to sing its praises just a little bit. I don't need that. If only there's a special green one to blow up that chest for me. And did I actually just walk across the creep? Well, the answer is yes, but that cost me a full soul heart, and that could have been bad. Okay, I could become Guppy here, but I'd sacrifice a lot of health. And as crazy as it sounds, I think I'm gonna do it. Actually, I can't. I could've, but I did the wrong way. Oh, that's bad. The mist plays. Oh, so awful. In case you guys missed what I did there, should have taken the Guppy's tail first. So then that way I could actually take 9 lives after that. Okay. Doing this a bit better this time. Okay, I really want to save that HP upgrade. Also, at this point, it's pretty much equivalent to a soul heart. I'm lucky to get out of that room. And at this point, that's going to be a better pickup for me. I don't really see how I can get into the Deal with the Devil room again. Unless I can get a lucky tarot card drop. For a second there, I thought my dreams could have come true. And there it is, right when I don't want it. The Bible. Okay, Empress or the world. At this point, I might as well use the world. Because I'd much rather take the Empress with me. So, as useless as it is, I'm going to take it. Let's pick up Rainbow Baby. Use a bomb here. Of course, that's a dumb thing to do, because I should use it here. Not quite the bountiful amount of money that I was hoping for. And where's the soul hearts when I need them? Oh, taking 9 lives is so bad. I'm still a little upset about that. I probably will be upset about that for a while. Well, since I have no other options, I'll take my HP upgrade now. And I'm gonna go fight Mom. I really didn't think that through. I just need soul hearts. That would have been a much better time to use the D20. But how was I supposed to know? I'll tell you exactly how I was supposed to know. I'm supposed to check first. So it turns out it's not all the small bad plays that went wrong that are going to be the enemy. Looks like it's the big bad play that happened. Oh great, more money. What am I supposed to do with all this money when the shop has no soul hearts in it? I don't know. You tell me. That's a good question. Maybe there's a judgment somewhere else. I really gotta beat this. And so to give myself the best chance, do it on the first try. I'm not saying I have to be on the first try, but the first try is my best chance to beat it. I'm gonna use the Empress. Things are going quite well. Picking up a damage upgrade is nice. Another soul hearts is also pretty good. And I guess it's on to these floors. These Gertie Juniors will drop a soul heart if I am so lucky to beat them. All I was, but I also took a hit of damage. as useless as this may seem, it may serve a purpose, as that also might have. Looking for soul hearts, could have been tinted rocks, could have been some in the golden chest. I need something, so I'm pretty desperate at this point. I've got a lot of good items going for me, but I've also made one bad play. And sometimes it's all it takes to cost you the game in the Binding of Isaac. I lose focus for 1 second. Although granted, I was willing to take the risk to go down to 1 soul heart, which was also a big mistake now that I look back on it. But it was my intention, it's just I would have become guppy and been a lot stronger. Oh, and not to mention I could have flown also. Now I have no idea where I'm going, fighting tough enemies, and they all do a full heart damage. At least I didn't get hit there. I'm gonna use another bomb. No, that didn't work. Okay, spiders. I felt I was trapped there, so I just didn't move. That's the smart thing to do, right? Whatever, it's not worth using the D20. It's that kind of attitude that's gonna lose me the game. Although this, on the other hand, actually is worth it. Tammy's head. Does it look like anything special with... No. I wonder if technology would make it look funny. Okay, should have gotten hit there. Actually made a good dodge there. Almost got hit by the fetus after it was dead. Let's focus on this guy. No thanks to the cursor. I couldn't even make it in and out if I wanted to. Get rid of these 2 champions. And hopefully at least one of them will drop a soul heart. It's not the blue one, gonna be the pink one. Both drop money, and both disappoint me. I have to be quick on my feet there. So good thing I got the speed upgrade. Another potentially life-ending room. And get rid of this guy. That's the scary one. That's not the scary one. That was the scary one. So pretty much, if you haven't guessed already, any room could be my last. That's a full health pill. Must use wisely. I know using it now is also a pretty smart choice, but I think I'm gonna hold on to it just in case I really need it at some later point. Okay, spider is gone. That makes me happy. Getting trapped by diglets, not happy. Escaping from the diglets, and we're back to happy. Find the boss room. Still happy. More diglets, not good news. The spiders stayed on the other side. They cooperated very nicely. Let's go find the boss. It's Conquest, and this could potentially be a run ender. Beating Conquest without losing any health, that's pretty tricky. And, okay, well, I should have seen that bad trip only works with half of a... What am I trying to say? Bad trip only works when you have... One more try. Bad trip only works when you have half of a soul heart, or potentially even half a red heart. Not 100% sure, but I should have used it while I had the chance, and that was very dumb of me. It's when he fires those homing shots, that's, for me, the second most random part of this fight. Okay, come back here. This is the most random part. Kind of a crapshoot if I get hit or not. Oh, come on now. You just wanna poke out from your corner? Dodging on the vertical plane. And it is quite scary, because there are so many of him and you can clog the screen so efficiently. Start in the middle, give myself that extra dodging room. This fight is going quite well, but it could end at any moment. Go back to up here. And he's so close, come on. I'm very surprised that I was able to beat Conquest. And what do I get for my troubles? Another boss fight. Krampus. Will I only get one shot at Krampus, or will I get multiple? I don't know. Do I want to risk losing a lump of coal? Probably not. You know, it's not going to be too helpful, since I do have technology. I just want to get this fight over with. That was a little too close for comfort there. Almost dodged into it. Okay. Take this and run away. Run all the way back to this section where I've spent a few re-rolls. Never mind. We used them all up. Alright, I already picked up everything. So, I guess that just means on to the next floor, where I hopefully will find an arcade that contains... I wasn't too sure if picking up a new one would give me that full health effect. Figured it was worth a shot. Yeah, hopefully I find an arcade with a fortune teller machine. There is half of the mission. And this fortune teller machine that I'm hoping is in there gives me a lot of money. You can't spawn anything. Well, I guess I should call that like 3/4 of the mission. The big problem here now is soul hearts. That's a good start. Might as well pick this back up. I need soul hearts. I will blow up that for soul hearts. Or even money. That's nice. Must get my health back on track. And this guy, if this thing blows up, then this guy will be my source of... Okay, actually, burnt penny is a pretty good thing to use, Actually, no, it's not. I was thinking that I could get extra items if I started picking things up. But no, I'd be losing the pennies on the ground just to try and get some bombs. But yeah, if this thing blows up and I still have money left, using it on this 3 skull guy, where hopefully I can... Okay, now picking up the left hand may actually be the right call. But I think to do that, I'd need to... I could just give up on going to the chest and try and go to Shoal. And I can get revenge on the devil for making me do my bad play of the run. Make a semi-story out of it, I guess. But I'm getting a lot of health, so that makes me feel pretty confident once again. Lucky Toe. I have no more use for money, so it's all yours. What's this? I must know. Okay, so now I'm gonna start going with cards, huh? Another interesting option would be to use the tower card, and then once all those bombs are spawned, then use the D20. I think that's gonna be my best bet right now, actually. Because this thing doesn't want to blow up. Yeah, there's a lot of trinkets here, but I don't know, I feel like messing around with my trinkets may be kind of a bit scary, although a lot of them are useless. There's a few good ones in there that I want to see how the rest of this run plays out. So let's take the tower, take the left hand. Okay, no. So close. Lucky Toe. Okay, and the tower left hand. Actually, you know what? Let's just go like this and do it in here. Okay, I thought left hand was supposed to turn all chests into red ones. Actually, it's not that I thought that was supposed to happen. I'm sure that's supposed to happen. Extra stuff for future plays. Okay, picked up a few items there, unfortunately. I want to pick up the pennies if I can. And since I have no more use for them, let's go here. I seriously got hit by a fly. Can I get a few things out of this? I should have just left it. I should have left it. Yeah, this is going to go bad. I'm on 3rd time's the charm. No, it's not. Okay, extra money. I'm going to go into there. This has slowly turned into quite the lengthy run. Yeah, thanks, eyeball. Champion Peep. Not a fun fight. Let's not get hit by that shot from all the way across the screen. And I'm gonna do some extra rooms, because apparently I like these long fights. There's the left hand trying to work. You know what I'm going for with the left hand, and if you don't, it's called redemption. I want to find a guppy item in there, which is possible. So That's why I am doing that. Plus I think I... Okay, I don't have Guppy's tail. I took Dead Cat instead. I shouldn't need to be reminded of that. But if I had Guppy's tail, then more red chests would have been spawning also. No thanks, it's passing the goat huff. But I am going to go back. A lot of backtracking. All the way over here. That's a lot of stuff. No money. That's a problem. And continue trying to find some extra rerolls. Okay. How come I can always dodge when there's two, but when there's just one, I think once I get rid of one of the two, that's when I start, I always get hit then. Can't speak today. A lot of troubles. Troubles thinking straight, I guess, because I didn't make a good call with 9 lives. I think that's maybe the second time I've done that too. I really have to think it through just a bit more. Okay, just the champion. And he's taking a few hits. Extra money. That's a nice find. Okay, Diglets, where are you going? Diglets are scary, just got my safety rock there. And range out that guy. And then just out muscle that one. Hopefully there's some enemies in here. Oh, maybe not. No, hopefully there's enemies in here. And of course I can beat the room when there's 3. But not when there's 2. That'd just be too simple. Okay. Now we're talking. Telepills. Steven, wonderful. Have I seen this pill? Tears upgrade, that's also very good. Dare I say that things have worked out quite well. I'm not going to go for another reroll. I'm just going to pick up the bombs, the keys, but I am going to go for Scatola. It's not like I'm trying to get extra items on the floor. I'm just trying to get Scatola. Not very likely, so I'm not going to try for too long. This run is already lengthy enough as it is. I'm just going to go down to 10 cents. So this is the last play. This guy doesn't want to give me a win anyways. Let's go fight Mom's Hearts. Hey Demon Baby, you're going to be a good source of damage on these guys. I'm also doing pretty good damage myself. Okay, easy there, Demon Baby. We have a bomb to maintain. Throwing bombs by Mom. Watch out for the explosions. That's one of the ones I have to watch out for. Things went well. And it's time to get revenge. I was debating going to the cathedral, taking the harder route just to see how I would do. But I could let Demon Baby take care of this guy, but once again, much rather do it my way. Yeah, I was going to go to the cathedral, which I find more challenging, just to see how I think I would fare with the rest of the game. But I'm going to stick to my story and continue on like that. Quickly eliminating these eyeballs is a very good thing. This guy, Demon Baby, wants a piece of him. Thanks for the soul heart. Okay. Tricky room. Luckily getting Steven is a fantastic damage upgrade. Could use Bombs or Key just to be useless, but I have no time for that. That's just a bad gas pill. I'm really trying to focus hard on that one guy. Getting rid of doppelgangers also a nice little bonus. He's gonna go near the bottom here. Well, I had a 50-50 chance and I went the wrong way. In other words, no surprise. Not sure if I can find secret rooms like this, but in my opinion, worth a shot. Oh, come on, that should have hit him. That's a lot better. Easy there, Demon Baby. I said easy. You can get me hurt. Double Sloth. Are you gonna drop a nice tarot card for me? I might. I'm really hoping that you do. That'd be fantastic if you could do that. That's right, I'm looking for the Hierophant. Actually, no. I'd like to see the Empress card again. The world's not bad. Lets me know which way is the right way. Oh, this room. Oh, why did it have to be this room? I got hit, therefore take advantage of those invincibility frames. Let's actually use the D20 one last time there. Probably should have used it on the secret room, but yeah, I don't really care. Run's almost over. I'm allowed to make some mistakes now. And there it is. It may have taken us to the last room, but I have gotten redemption in the form of Guppy. Who's laughing now? And you know what? This is only like the second time I've ever seen Pyro, so I want to talk about a good series of last rooms. I'll look no further. I got bombs for days. Perfect timing. Now let's lay down another bomb. Oh, okay. You want another bomb? I don't know what happened with the bomb. That's okay, getting hit. I got Guppy on my side. Oh, I got bombs. I got more bombs. You want some bombs? Here, have a few bombs. Oh, bomb fly? Eat a bomb. Oh, look at that bomb. Look at that bomb. Bomb. Oh no, bomb flies. Oh, so many explosions. I guess it's just that easy when you have Mr. Mega and Pyro. Wish I could just drop them more frequently. Maybe that's a good item for Rebirth. Drop bombs more frequently. Yeah, that's just a little too much fun. Anyways, well, I have, as you can honestly tell, going to show not always the preferable choice, but hey, I managed to get redemption in the form of Guppy. That makes me almost feel like the run was, well, it was a success, but makes me feel really good about the run, and I had a good time. Hopefully you did too. And I guess that's gonna do it. If you like this video, feel free to check out the other Isaac videos on my channel. And until next time, thanks for watching.